Good evening, people. Look, it's been one of those weeks.
It's been a week, alright.
Yes. I'm Scrappy Fan 92, and this is footage of the Arkham series.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Good, because some of these enemies are ugly. So, yeah. My name is Scrappy Fan 92, and I am currently trying to get a partial refund on Grubhub. Today is another episode of Storytime with Scrappy and Friends. I believe it's episode 130, 131. We'll figure that out.
I think it's
The title says
130.
130.
It should be 130, because the last thing was 129, unless I miscounted somewhere.
That almost became another lost episode, folks.
Yeah, I hate the fact that Twitch kills the VODs.
After a week now.
Yeah.
We would have lost an entire hour plus of us just discussing the most important things.
Like literally, hello. Yeah, we will
Yeah.
miss the most important episode.
Yeah. The greatest episode we've ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so today's episode, we are returning to we're kind of going back to our roots here. We're reading a story from Love Live, acclaimed Love Live fanfic writer Ottermelon.
Yeah, it's been a while.
About 6 years, in fact.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was like the beginning.
Before, like, man, before the B team, before even Ethan was in a few episodes.
Yeah, I remember
Right
him.
until we like, that was like retro story time.
Yeah.
Retro. Everyone have like 16-bit filter on their mic.
I mean, my microphone was probably somehow even worse back then, so may as well.
They had Xbox
Could've been.
mic.
Yeah. Yo, they all read it in the COD lobby. Is awesome. So,
So what are we doing, boss man?
yeah. Well, he's
Where are
dead.
we?
Let's talk about. Oh, okay.
Hi.
I'm not dead.
Hello.
Not yet. He's not dead yet.
Not yet.
I was
Hi.
speaking.
Oh, we couldn't hear you.
We couldn't hear a thing from you.
Yeah, I thought you just like dubbed or something.
Like you were actually dead silent.
I thought you just had a
Okay.
brain fart.
No, I'm trying to get my partial refund because that is money that my mother's credit card needs to get back if they didn't get the order right.
Alright,
Okay, so we are going to actually read it. We're actually going to have a double feature today, both Love Live stories. And like this, we're going to start off Ottermelon's first because I have the link up already.
okay.
Cool.
So, for those of you who do not know, Love Live Sunshine is the second of the Love Live School Idol Project anime series, which is part of the greater multimedia meta series, I guess.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It is,
Turned into a behemoth nowadays.
yeah, Sunshine, much like the
one
original.
after the other.
Yeah.
Pardon?
They're running multiple shows one after the other.
Yeah. I remember the days when it was just SIP and Sunshine.
Those are the good times. I could keep up with that. Now we're
Yeah,
getting like
no, I
300 songs per year. It's crazy.
I haven't kept up with Love Live in ages. There's just too much now.
I can just watch the show. I've stopped trying to keep up with the music and other stuff. It's too much.
Yeah.
So, Sunshine, much like the original series, is about a group of 9 girls trying to save their school from getting closed down, and they're doing it the best way they know how. School idling.
My god, Blue Archive?
It's the most powerful ability, singing at a school.
Yeah.
Yes. Sunshine Crew, the school idol group known as Aqua. They went on a journey to compete in the competition known as Love Live and tried to raise money and or notoriety for the school so it wouldn't get shut down. Like,
Yeah, they needed to get a certain amount of new applications.
new
for the school
applicants,
to
new
open.
students.
Like, it's supposed
Like,
to, it's deliberately supposed to mirror, like, Muse's
Yeah.
journey.
Yes, the Aqua Gals live in like a pretty quiet, like coastal town, so they, to some degree, they had it harder than Muse in some respects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Harder
they
than the ones
definitely
based
had.
in Tokyo.
Yeah. They definitely had the issues.
Yeah, go figure.
Today's story from Ottermelon, who had previously has written actually a lot of Love Live stories. So today's story covers the third years, the older members of Aqua who, spoiler alert, were the original members of the original Aqua.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yes, Daya Kurosawa, school council president and elder sister to one of the other members, Ruby, who you all might remember from some of my stories.
Is that? I remember like a horror fic you did.
Yeah, that was
Excuse
year
me?
2.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that was before. That was also pre-B team. Y'all need to.
Oh
We
wow,
might need to
yeah.
redo that actually.
That does not feel like year 2. Jeez. The hell.
It was like, yeah, it was November 2021 when we read Idle Hands at a Devil's Workshop.
Alright, I'm
That's
gonna need to go.
crazy.
I'm gonna have to go jump off a bridge now. I don't like how many years have gone by now.
No, don't. You'll end up turning to dust the moment you hit the ground. We won't be able to find the body.
No.
You're too old.
So, Daya Kurosawa, elder sister of Ruby, Kanan Matsura. What is she, like a diver?
Something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't Kanon like has a shop? I think.
Her family, I think,
something
has
like
like a
that,
shop,
yeah.
like a maritime shop or something like that.
I haven't seen the
Yeah.
anime in like a
These
decade.
girls live on the coast, people. They are
Yeah.
like they got, man. Like there's a reason Yo's to like the fish. Like she's the one who likes boats, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And there's like the
Full steam
whole.
ahead, Yosoro.
There's like the whole thing with like the aquarium.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is. It's called Love Live Sunshine because it actually takes place on Isle Delfino. Like they are.
Pretty much.
Welcome to Isle
Welcome
Delfino.
to Isle Delfino.
Yeah.
Gonna get thrown around by the piantas and stuff. It's gonna be
I'm a
crazy.
chuckster.
I'm a chuckster.
I feel like somebody would chuck Ruby just because.
So you're flying headfirst into something. Good
There's
visual
Daya,
gag.
Kanan, and then Mario Hara, who I believe she's rich.
Yes.
Yeah. She's like the rich jokester kind of guy.
Yeah.
Kind of girl.
Rich, a little bit of American, a little bit of Italian, still Japanese.
And also when we watched it, Scrappy, we watched the dub, but she does a lot of she likes doing a lot of English in the Japanese.
Yeah. My favorite scene in the entire series is in season 2 when she steps on the like the map or whatever. Like she's saying something very important, and then she steps on the map and Kanan's like, Mari, you're on the map. And she says, whoops, in a very casual English after all of the Japanese is being said. It kills me every single time.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Let me see.
I need to
So, yeah.
I need to watch Sunshine again. It's been so long.
Yeah, good show.
So third year is there. I mean, because this is an idol group, the girls are often in subunits, and that just usually causes. Excuse me. In the case of Aqua and probably Muse as well, it just corresponds to, I guess, what like high school grade they're in.
Pretty much, yeah.
So yeah, third years are in their own subunit, and they're all childhood friends.
Yeah.
Really good
Of course
childhood
they
friends.
They're the best childhood friends.
Yeah.
Because of course they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to just read a quasi-romantic fic about the three of them.
Yeah.
This is You're Gonna Miss It All by Ottermelon, originally published on AO3 on February 15th, 2020.
And I've read 2 chapters of this like years ago, back when it first came out, and I never read the 3rd chapter because it wasn't finished by the time I read it. So that, and I barely
Ooh.
remember this, so this is gonna be interesting.
So yes, it's just about the 3 upperclassmen. Excuse me. 3 third years, and they're going to. Each chapter is kind of written in first person perspective. of the three. First one up is Kanan, who I will be voicing again after I last voiced him in Yoshiko's Dark Dialogues back in 2021. Pre-B team, that is...
Ooh.
Yeah. 18.
Gray hair's coming in.
Wow.
So, yeah, this is You're Gonna Miss It All by Ottermelon. Chapter 1. Pothole. From the perspective of Kanan.
Hello.
I have no idea. I don't know who the first line is from.
I
Oh,
assume
great.
that's you.
Great start.
Looking down, I'm pretty sure that's you because it looks like this is something that Mari and Daya kind of
Yeah, okay, yeah,
talked a
yeah,
little bit
yeah.
about.
I
Yeah.
just read this chapter today, folks, so please bear with me.
Can you tell we're out of practice?
We always are.
Out of practice, out of sleep, out of time.
Who
Yeah.
needs sleep time or practice? Okay, we just roll.
Us.
Not me. I
Okay.
just need sleep.
Who needs
Okay,
sleep?
chapter 1, Pothole, perspective
Actually, that's a lie.
Kanan. 3, 2, 1. A letter exchange?
That's right.
Mari says. She spins to face us, pen in hand, twirling it expertly. Di and I want it hot from finger to finger.
Double-spaced standard margins, 500-word minimum. Due tomorrow.
Dia blinks, unamused. I take a step back. I barely scraped through those last couple essays of the year. Didn't sign up for this, sorry.
You're not going anywhere, Kanan.
Mari sticks her hand out. I stop mid-turn. Not like I was actually going to walk away. When Mari has something on her mind, she'll make sure she'll make sure I've heard what it is, no matter how stupid. You got 20 seconds. Mari puts a finger to her chin. She hums to herself, takes her time. Dia and I exchange a look, and 10 seconds pass. I let her ham it up.
Well,
She points at Dia.
Daya and I already talked about this, so you're outnumbered.
Her smirk carries its usual mischief. I put my hands up. All right, if you rope Dia into it, you got me. You got me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Dia pouts. Don't know. I wink at Dia, which only riles her up even more. Guess you're pretty weak-willed, so it's not saying much.
Kanan,
Dia's face goes red, sending me and Mari into a fit of laughter. She clears her throat. She has to wait for us to stop, though, and all the while her face is all bunched up. It's so cute, it's so cute, it just makes me want to tease her more.
just hear Mari out.
Dia grumbles once we calm down.
She's only possessed by a good idea every so often.
Mari turns up her nose.
Should I be offended? Anyway,
She brandishes something in her hand again. This time, she's holding a set of cute envelopes, glitz with unnecessary trim and bordering. Right away, I noticed their loud colors. Turquoise for me, purple for Mari, and crimson for Dia.
write whatever you want.
Mari explains.
That's it. No rules. Except...
She trails off. I take the bait. Except what?
no peeking. Our words to each other are secret until we graduate.
She shoves the letters towards me. Dia and I take turns picking ours out. I bounce it up and down in my hands. It's heavy for paper. Probably cardstock. Expensive cardstock. I don't know what to say, so I settle for what's on everyone's mind right now. You're making us write out our goodbyes. Mari rolls her eyes.
Don't say it like that. Daya, explain.
She points at me. Daya steps in.
We graduate in less than a week. We should keep the general atmosphere as positive as possible for our sake and for our underclassmen. Mari's worried. If we try to wrestle with our more
She scratches at her mole, struggling to find an appropriate word.
with our reservations, we're at risk of spoiling the little time we have left.
Daya,
Mari whines, pouting.
don't make me look bad. I'm not worried.
How'd I make you look bad? I explained the situation like you asked.
Daya snaps. They glare at each other. I let them bicker for the time being, while I turn the envelope over. It's just as gaudy on either side, the gold glitter looping into tiny hearts at all four corners. I'm not going to buy into this right away. I'm a bad writer, but I think these two can look past that. There's another problem. What if I don't have anything left to say? On cue, Daya and Mari look up from their arguing.
You're just trying to worm out of it.
Mari starts, but Daya holds up her hand.
I don't believe that.
Daya says. Her seriousness stuns me into silence. My mouth opens and closes like a dumb fish. Well,
Kanan,
Daya crosses her arms.
we graduate in a week.
Oh, she went and said it, with emphasis this time.
Mari teases, loud enough for both of us to hear, but Daya ignores her.
Pretending we've put all our feelings to rest already is an exercise in futility.
She continues.
And to be blunt, if there's anything you ever wanted to say to either of us, you can do so here without fear of repercussion.
Huh. The envelope in my hands feels the same. I exchange a look with Mari. She nods emphatically.
Just don't say you love me.
Mari winks, putting a finger to her lips.
I'd rather hear that from you two in person.
Daya rolls her eyes.
Is that convincing enough for you, Kanan?
A slow nod is all I'll give them for now. When are we exchanging these? Don't want to BS it. Mari perks up.
I'm having a party right after the ceremony. Everyone's invited, but these are for our eyes only, so let's do it in secret.
Somehow, she's made her point, and she steps away from the edge of the roof, pushing through the small gap between me and Daya. When she's halfway to the stairwell, she suddenly plops herself down on the ground and lays on her back. Daya and I don't budge. Several seconds pass. Mari opens her eyes.
What are you two waiting for?
She looks down on us. Or maybe it's up, since we're standing above her.
Don't leave me hanging.
Why?
Daya asks for both of us. Nice one, Daya.
Why would we lie on our backs and stare at the sky, while a gentle spring breeze comes in from the ocean?
Mari rattles off what's on all of our minds.
Well, when else are we going to do this? I promise one of us will find something interesting to say.
Daya and I share a look.
Your skirt's riding up.
Daya deadpans.
Not the point.
Mari retorts. She probably doesn't even think about fixing it. Daya and I share another look. She's not gonna budge. I mutter, well within Mari's earshot. Still, I indulge Mari, joining her on the ground first. making a point to smooth out my skirt. When I lay down, my head nearly touches Mari's. Daya mutters something under her breath, but she gives in eventually, just like she always does. We find ourselves in a weird sort of triangle, our heads forming the middle of this bizarre shape and our limbs splaying out everywhere.
I'm done here.
No one says a word. Mari was right, of course.
Is he all right?
There's a light breeze passing through, making the hairs on my arms stand on end. I close my eyes. Listening to this unexpected lull, I pick out Mari's and Daya's breathing. Mari gives herself to her own ideas as freely as anyone could. Mari gives herself to her own ideas as freely as anyone could. From her easy, even breathing, she's already half asleep and having a damn good time doing it. Meanwhile, Daya's waiting for something to happen. She's probably aware of the sounds of her own breathing, just like I am, except she actually cares if someone hears her.
I'm in. Any news, Barb?
Don't worry, Daya. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not sure how long we lay there like that. I can tell Mari wants this to be one of those moments that's suspended in time. My limbs could go numb for all I care. If I close my eyes tightly enough and focus really, really hard, maybe I can memory hop and live in this nostalgia. It's so peaceful, serene. I can pick any moment. Mari pinching Daya's cheeks as they cheese for the birthday girl's picture. Chica and Yo begging me for one last sleepover. Not that they had to go that far. I'd do anything for them. All the fleeting scenes like this one. The three of us enjoying each other's company. Why can't I land on any of them right now? I know they exist. I know we spent all those good old times together. So why is it so hard to pick out anything we said? My mental replay stops dead in its tracks. It's been 3 years. I'm not someone who counts away the days, but right now I wish I was. I guess graduation is like the ocean, grabbing unsuspecting chumps by the ankles and dragging us away, to hell knows where. Maybe I can take it all back. In my memories, Daya standing in frame, her back to me. Her first year ribbon flaps helplessly in the wind. I want to tell her it'll be alright, but I open my mouth and my words are swallowed by the void. Take me back. Let me take it all. A whisper roars through my ears. My eyes shoot open and suddenly I shiver. My skin's clammy. None of us have moved an inch. I genuinely don't know how much time has passed and it scares me.
What's what's on your mind, Daya?
Whether she knows it or not, Mari reached out and snatched me from the collision course I was on. I put a hand to my heaving chest.
Me?
Daya falls silent. The wind whistles through my ears, carrying the same ocean tang it always had, and always will. While I wait, I catch my breath. Mari and Daya must have noticed my little episode, but they're just carrying on like usual. I'm a little grateful for that. This round of questioning will come around to me, but I don't have a single clue what to say. Words aren't my strong suit. When Daya breaks the silence, I'm not sure how much time has passed again.
We didn't get many chances to do this while we were here, did we?
This? This? I ask, a bit too hoarse. We're not really doing anything. You mean just lays around?
Not when you put it that way.
Daya grumbles.
What do you do when you're idling about?
I think it over. Think?
You do, Kanan?
Mari pipes up. Hey, rude. I fire back. Mari and Dai are set into a giggling fit. I can't help but go along with it. For a moment, I forget about next week and about this blank paper Mari's given me. When we're done laughing, Dai goes back to the original question. I'm interested to hear what she thinks, and even more interested to see if she'll be honest about it.
I have more than a few regrets about my time here, and about ours. But we were always moving forward, having our sights set on the future. In my case, on being student council president, on college entrance exams. Before I knew it, I was here, almost 3 years older. If I'd taken the time to enjoy or simply just appreciate the moment, maybe this wouldn't have snuck up on me.
Color me shocked.
Mari says, sounding every bit as surprised as I am.
Didn't think our resident tight ass would wish for some more R&R time.
I'm serious.
Daya protests.
Who says I'm not? Back me up here, Kanan.
Mari wants me to pick a side. I can practically feel Daya's irritation sloughing off her. She's radiating some bad energy. I kind of get what Daya's saying. Is there a way to make high school go by slowly?
Yeah, sit in class.
Mari quips. That gets a laugh from me. You got me there.
I thought you were serious, Mari.
Daya pouts.
I was.
Hang on. I jump in before Mari and Daya start going at it again. Daya's right. I suck in a deep breath. I still haven't recovered from my little episode just a couple minutes ago, and now, with both my friends waiting patiently, I realize that I have to say it aloud. Come on, me. You've had to do worse. Do you think it's possible to enjoy a moment if you're focused on enjoying it? What ends up coming out of my mouth surprises even me. When I don't get an answer, I'm worried I said something. When I don't get an answer, I'm worried I said something dumb. That's Mari's job, not mine. Like, if your number one thought is, I need to have the best time I possibly can, then you'll get in your own way. You'll sabotage your own happiness. Right? Being this serious isn't really my territory. I need to know if what I'm saying is worth listening to. Several seconds pass. Our breathing is all out of sync now. I'm done trying to explain myself. It just makes everything worse.
I didn't know you thought about those things too, Kanan.
Daya's the first to respond. As the appointed overthinker, I'm not surprised to hear that from her. Still, it's reassuring and a little concerning. Says a lot about myself if I can relate to Daya like that. I try not to. My throat's dry. I swallow hard, but it doesn't help.
That's our dilemma, I suppose.
Daya says. She sounds resigned. When she speaks again, her tone is much softer.
I'm trying my best to enjoy this right now, giving it my all.
I laugh wryly. You think I've ruined it just by bringing it up? My laugh spreads to Daya.
So now I'm enjoying myself, in an ironic sort of way.
I don't know exactly what she means, but I got Daya to smile. I think that's good enough for me. And I think I'm enjoying this moment too. I had to think about it for a second though. That still counts. How about you, Mari? Mari's laugh is much more sincere. I don't know how wound up I was until I hear. I didn't know how wound up I was until I hear her voice, melodic and piercing all at once. And the sound unravels the breath I'd been holding.
We should do this more often.
She states, like doing this would be that simple.
I take it that means you're enjoying yourself as well.
Dia interjects.
Yep.
Good enough. Good enough for me, I say. I'm afraid. Oh my. I'm afraid to close my eyes again, so I stare up at the sky. It's a nice day. A comfortable silence covers us again. The next time Mari says something, she's changed the subject again.
What's the first thing you think of when you think about high school?
Mari, you cut out at the first word.
Specifically, the name got cut out.
Fine, Kanan. If you want me to repeat myself.
Yes, say my name, Mari. Wait, what?
That was the last fic. That was the last one. Kanan, what's the first thing you think of when you think about high school?
I'm caught off guard. The first thing?
You've got 3 seconds.
Wait, what? I sputter, my mouth hanging open. My mind's not fast enough. I'm drawing a complete blank, and stays that way for all of 3 seconds.
Time's up. Your final answer is...
Aqua.
And the crowd says...
Mari hums for way too long. I get impatient.
Dia,
She shouts.
you're the crowd.
Since when?
Dia starts to protest, but trails off. She probably realized it was pointless mid-sentence.
That's the obvious answer.
She gives it, playing along with Mari.
Yes, you're absolutely right. If you mean both versions, our first attempt and Chica Cheese.
Mari nods to herself, like she said something groundbreaking. Our time together in Aqua, yes, both Aqua 1 and Aqua 2, flashes through my head in a matter of seconds. Maybe I can just remember the second one. I laugh dryly. That one had a better ending. What do you think of that?
I can answer that with a question.
Dia says.
Do you think our time in Aqua is worth holding on to?
I frown. Well, I turn it over in my head, not getting any closer to an answer.
I feel like it's necessary to remember both.
Dia continues when I can't follow up.
All of it. Even the times we yelled at each other and pushed each other away. You know why, don't you?
I put a hand to my forehead. It's dirty from being pressed against the ground, and I just end up making things worse. Well, yeah, I mutter reluctantly. I guess if I just pick and choose what I want to remember, it makes the good times feel less earned. Right?
Kanan said something smart.
Mari mutters. She sounds like she's in awe. Shut up.
I agree.
Dia interrupts before I can go after Mari some more.
You've forgiven us for all the times we've stumbled, tripped up, or brought you down with us, right? So you should do the same for yourself.
You're so hard on yourself.
Mari adds seamlessly, like she and Dari. Like she and Dia rehearsed this beforehand. I know they didn't, but it's still so uncanny that I almost laugh.
You can't take the good without the bad. Now look at us. You didn't Look at us now. You didn't lose us in the end.
For now, I start. I start, but Mari shuts me up by whacking me on the top of the head. Ow! I grimace.
Our first our first breakup, the ending of our own Aqua, was inevitable. But after it was done, even though it was horrible for all of us, I still wanted to forgive you. And that's exactly what I did. I made the right decision.
She finishes. I don't offer up a response. I know they're both right. I know they're both right, but on the other hand, they know that I'm not. They know that I'm not going to forgive myself right away, just because they told me to. That stuff takes time. Something we don't have. Mari and Dia let the conversation come to a. No one's intruded. No one's intruded on our space up here on the rooftop. It really feels like this isn't supposed to happen. Chica should come. Chica should come bursting through the. Oh my gosh. Give me a moment.
I know you're just stunned by Chica mention.
Chica should come
Iron
bursting
Two.
through that door any minute, shattering this fragile silence. But even as I drift into a half sleep, losing myself in our out of sync breathing, nothing happens. Until Mari decides something else needs to happen, that is.
You know, Kanan, you haven't answered the question yet. What's on your mind?
My eyes crack open. That's no fair, I mutter. You just prodded my brain for a couple minutes. Do I really have to say more?
Yes.
Mari says without without a speck of hesitation.
You do.
Chimes in. She'd been awake too, I guess. I heave a long sigh. The sky above is a dizzying blue. The longer I stare into it, my head spins. I haven't even thought much about what I'm going to say next, and it comes out of my mouth before I can stop it. I don't know. It just feels like you two are going to leave me again. Maybe it's time for good. I regret it the instant it leaves my mouth. The sky above us is clear. It's such a nice day, and I'm worried I've ruined it. I'm worried I've ruined one of the precious. Oh my gosh. It's such a nice day, and I'm worried I've ruined one of the precious few we have left.
Said it, Daya.
Mari's oh my gosh. Mari's response is overly solemn. I wrinkle my nose. Dia grumbles to herself.
Rub it in, I'll have your head.
500 yen is 500 yen. What should I buy after school?
I'm sitting up in a flash. Hey, you two made bets about what I'd say? Behind my back? Mari shrugs. She doesn't bother to move, or even look my way.
Kanan, picking out what's on your mind is as easy as slapping a baby in the face with a candy bar.
Mari, the phrase is taking candy from a baby.
Dia scowls. I find myself doing the same. Mari butchered that one.
Yeah, but that's pretty easy too, though. Okay. Just to her defense, it's pretty easy. Just boom.
Speak from experience, Pedreiva.
Got
I
something
plead
you
the
want to
fifth.
say?
I plead the fifth. Let's move on. Move on. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Yes, yes,
Who
yes.
cares? Who
Radoran.
cares? Tomato, potato. Point is, Kanan.
Mari opens her eyes suddenly. My irritation disappears just as quickly. Mari has this uncanny talent of fine-tuning herself to whatever mood she wants. At the quickest turn of phrase or snap of finger. Okay, yeah, my voice is gone. Mari has this uncanny talent of fine-tuning herself to what she wants. At the quickest turn of phrase or snap of finger. Di and I usually have no choice but to go along with it. And right now, when she's staring right through me, is no different.
There's a lot you want to say to us. Stuff that you haven't said yet, or that you might be too embarrassed to, right?
I open my mouth and close it again. Mari and, Mari and Daya watch me. I'm bad at keeping secrets, especially from these two.
I'm giving you that chance, Kanan. You too, Daya. And I'm giving myself that chance.
She closes her eyes again. It's been a hectic last few months. We haven't had much time to kick back like this. So seeing Mari content like this feels like I'm watching a video from times gone past. Like it's a scene that doesn't belong in our time. An old buried memento from before we tore each other down, did each other back up.
Kanan,
Daya pipes up.
you have a hard time being honest with us.
I blink. Don't want to hear that from you, Daya. I can practically hear Daya working herself up.
Now, Daya.
Mari soothes. She reaches out and tries to pat Daya on the head. But since their heads are so close to each other, she ends up poking a few places. She ends up poking a few places Daya probably doesn't like. Her nose, her forehead, and her cheeks and her ear all get violated. Daya keeps her composure on the surface, but I know she's seething. When Mari finally finds her target, patting the top of Daya's head, it's done more harm than good.
You'll get your turn.
She finishes. Daya laughs. Mari and I look at each other surprised. Mari and I look at each other surprised at how carefree it sounds.
I can't tell if that's me or you.
It should be Daya speaking.
Okay. I don't have a choice, do I?
Mari lays back down again.
It's a rite of passage. I'll go after Kanan, and since we're nice, that means you get to go last.
Ah, of course. I'm basking in your kindness right now. Mari.
Daya grouses. How do you think I feel? I'm not too hot on revealing one of my biggest insecurities. Mari's right that both she and Daya know it already, but still, saying it aloud makes my heart drop. Triggers my fight or flight instinct.
Kanan, it's fine.
Mari assures me.
Come on, sit. Relax a bit. Isn't it such a nice day?
And that's that. I take my place again, staring up at the sky. This time, none of us seem in any hurry to get up. Maybe if we lay here long enough, we'll lose ourselves in the endless bright blue abyss above us, and we'll never have to get up again. Mari's right. It is a nice day. We're walking down the path from school. The sun's setting. It feels like I'm burning. It's too picturesque. Pastel light striking Mari's bright golden hair and setting it on fire. When Daya turns around, about to ask why I've stopped, she looks so bright and vulnerable at once. I whip out my phone and, before either of them have time to react, snap a quick picture. Daya scowls instantly, and Mari whips her head around, having missed it by a split second.
What's going on?
Mari asks, looking from me to Daya when neither of us dare to speak up first. Her face is questioning, carrying an innocence that I can't quite place. It makes me wish that we could just forget about everything and be happier.
Why am I not included?
Instead of answering her, Daya looks out towards the ocean, shimmering in an array of warm colors. I follow her gaze, and Mari does too. We stay like that for a while. Think it's so bad that I'll be tied down here? I ask. I'm just throwing it out. Either of them can answer, but neither of them have to.
Don't be too hard on little old Uchiura.
Mari tries to assure me. It feels and sounds empty after our last session, after our little session on the rooftop.
If I could join, I'd join you.
If. That's a big if.
It's not like we're the only ones you have here.
Dia adds. I kick against the hard asphalt. My shoe scuffs against the pavement. Not like I'll be using it for much longer. Not like I'll be using it for much longer anyway. Chica wouldn't appreciate me moving about you two. We all fall silent. No one has anything to say to that, and I don't blame them. Right now, I want to get a good look at Mari and Dia, especially against this beautiful sunset. It's a hometown staple. But if I do, I won't be able to erase it from my memory. I'd rather have the candid photo I took just a minute ago. Perfections and all in this. But we're still together. But we won't be soon enough.
Come on, not Daya. Come on, Kanan.
Dia beckons with a little jerk of her head.
Let's go.
I walk a little faster to catch up. The setting sun follows us all the way home, until it's sunk below the horizon, leaving little clippings of light long after it's gone. Okay, here we go.
Dang, we heard that gulp.
Yeah, that's actually that's like a cup of my tears I cried when I realized how much I was going to have to read.
Yeah, it's all you for the rest of it.
Dear pesky plumbers, no. Dia, Mari, where to start? I know I can just text or call you both, but jumping through all these hoops,
Uh-oh.
fancy stationery, cute little... Pardon?
I was just, you cut out for a second, but you were good. It ended up picking right back up from where you went. So, we got every word.
Just to be sure. Jumping through all these hoops, fancy stationery, cute little envelopes, makes this more permanent. I probably can't take any of this back. Not like I'd want to. Really feels like I'm getting outclassed here. Both of you know writing's not my strong suit. But I'll embarrass myself. Since it's for both of you. Dia, I'd do anything for you. I mean, except for keeping you from leaving after we graduate. I've already been so selfish. What was I thinking? The leader of our old group? Give me a break. Chica's a born leader, but either of you would have been better for the job. But yeah, Dia, I'm gonna miss you. Yes, even when you got the biggest stick up your ass. Without you, I feel like I can't slow down and take a breather every once in a while. I won't get a much needed reality check, or just have someone tell me I'm being a witch. You'll miss me too, right? It might be selfish for me to say this, but I guess that's what this whole damn letter is for. So I'll just say it. You need me, don't you? You need me in ways that you can't explain. Because I'm cold-hearted and selfish and I push people away, spouting this BS that it's for the best, even when it just hurts everyone involved. You most of all. I might do it again, you know. Isolation and distance do horrible things to me. Sorry, I'm getting off track again. Well, despite all that, you need me. It drives me nuts sometimes, and I tell myself that I should just accept it. Knowing that, I just do the opposite, which is not accepting it at all. Told you, it drives me up the wall. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. When I'm older, I'll look back and see how dumb I was that I didn't just appreciate my daily dose of Dia when she was around. Or I'll still be the same old me, not changing not changing a single bit. Who knows? Mari, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do without you. Well, really, I do. I'll probably live on autopilot until you come back. The days will blur together, time will pass quicker. I'll blink, and a few years will go by. Suddenly, we're all a bit older and a bit less close. But I'm gonna miss screwing around with you, and pissing off pissing Dia off together, and making a forbidden rendezvous to your stupid rich front yard every so often. I hate saying this, because it makes me feel like a huge sap. I'm not supposed to be I'm not supposed to be the emotional one of the group. These things shouldn't bother me. I'm supposed to accept it and move on. But I bared my soul to Dia, so it's only fair. When you smile at me, it makes me want to wrap my arms around you and never let you. I mean, it's less simple than that. Of course, I love your smile when you're enjoying yourself. But when you're sad, you still try and put it on. I can't stand it. Not that it's bad. It just hurts me to see you hurting. And it hurts me to think that you're trying to bear it all on your own. Isn't that the whole damn reason we made up in the first place? To support each other and promise that we'll never really be alone? Gosh, we're just a dandy gang of three idiots, aren't we? Haven't learned a damn thing. I'm kidding, of course. We've learned enough. We've learned enough to keep us afloat so far. When I take the boat out into the bay and look at our crappy little hometown, I'll think of you two. And I'll try not to think that maybe, just maybe, I'm getting left behind. Because both of you will come back, right? Or maybe you'll show up in Mari's disgusting pink helicopter and take me away from here. I think graduating is supposed to be sad more than anything else. And I'm a victim of it too. I haven't cried about it yet, but I feel it when I look around and see everyone hanging out. There are these little moments where we all realize our time's coming to an end. It's this horrible, horrible twisting in the pit of my stomach that makes me want to stop the whole world. I think we all feel it, and we're all really good at hiding it. Yeah, bet you're surprised about that one. The crying will come later, I know. I'll wake up in the middle of the night from the happiest dream I've had, knowing that some of you have seen how big and scary the world can be, while I haven't. But when you think of me, don't think about that. Don't think about me crying. My crying face isn't great to look at. Yuck. Think about how, despite how much I've wronged you both, you still love me. And I still love you. That has to count for something. Sometimes, I feel like it's all I got.
Man.
That's the
Well,
end of
that's
the
that.
chapter.
That's the chapter. So, I'm honestly shocked that she was like, "Don't think about me crying. The crying comes later," and all that jazz. Because like, I feel like if I wrote something like this, I'd be losing it. I'd be in a puddle. I'd be
Yeah,
completely
that got
destroyed.
real for a minute. Jeez.
Yeah.
The Ottermelon special.
Yeah.
Yes. Kanan is definitely... She's not an ice queen, but she is pretty low-key.
Yeah.
Members of Aqua.
Yeah, like the whole entire drama in the first season was pretty much because they weren't talking to each other. So
Yeah, third year's all kind of... They got issues.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But I think it's really funny that earlier on in the little chapter, Mari said, "Just make sure you don't tell me you love me." Then right at the end, Colin does it anyways.
Yeah.
That's funny. Don't know if there will be any mention of that, but yeah, that was nice. I like that the end of the chapter is just like what they wrote. Is that the same way for all of them?
I think yeah, I think so. From what I remember, like, the idea of the story is like each chapter's gonna have like one of the like messages.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't remember who does it. There's in chapter 2.
It looks like Mari.
Dear Dia, I stole from Ruby's purse. Ciao.
That reminds me of another thing. I always find it so funny when people who write these fics make a big deal about Mari being rich when Dia is also in the fic. Because the Kurosawa family is also filthy rich. They're just not as overbearing about it as Mari.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Like
like, I honestly forget that too. I've written stories
Yeah.
about Ruby.
Yeah.
Like they live in a mansion. Okay,
Right.
their
yeah, I forgot
family
about that.
owns like half the companies in that city.
So like 5 companies then.
Hey, I mean that's still a lot of companies. They're just not like infinite wealth over here, Mario Hara.
Yeah.
How come they didn't just... Man, they could have probably saved the school just money.
Literally, like they could have. Both of them have infinite money. I mean, to be fair, I feel like the school was probably doomed the very moment that the person made Mari the director.
Oh yeah, that is yeah, that explains a whole lot.
Like that's
Yeah.
straight up like I give up. I'm making my daughter the principal of your school. Have fun.
Yeah.
I mean, what if Mario was like just sandbagging the whole time, just having it back together?
That'd be crazy. But yeah, it's a fun story.
How much did you hear? I feel like I cut out.
You cut
Uh,
out quite a bit. I just pretended to understand.
Okay, what if Mario was sandbagging in her capacity, I don't know, school director, just to try and have an excuse to get Aqua back together?
Mm, that could be.
She would
what
do
it
that.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one more gift from Daddy.
Yeah.
One more gift, Daddy, please.
Wait, there's Men in Love Live?
There are men in Love Live.
Yeah, right.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Like, I generally think like Honoka's father was like a paid actor.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think it's really funny that we never actually see their heads.
Yeah, it's like a
Because like
running
theoretically, they could all be faceless. They could all just be faceless people,
gag.
Like we saw,
they could-
like
they could all be women wearing bald caps and short-haired
Oh,
wigs.
That would be freaking hilarious.
we saw
That's my new
Nico's
headcanon.
younger brother. I think that was a younger brother.
Yeah. It's tough to tell because they look the same. That could be a girl wearing a bald cap and short hair. You never know. Maybe there's some sort of crazy law in the Love Live universe that some people, when they're born, they're literally assigned their gender. You pop out, everyone's female, but the doctor will occasionally say that one's a man. Just to keep the world going right.
Yeah. Oh well.
I might write. I might write something about Nico and families.
That'd be fun.
Okay, so yeah, when I first read this earlier today, definitely reminded me that Ottermelon has a way with words.
Oh yeah, I
Very
kind of
strong way with words.
I kind of
yeah.
forgot about that. Yeah, it's been so long since I've read any of his fics that like he can definitely go places sometimes with his stories.
Yo, Ottermelon, if you want to collab with me on a power fic, I think I could use like the prose boost.
That's crazy.
So yeah, like similar feeling, I guess, to when I read Till We Make Our. Ottermelon is just a very good. He's just very strong at like tapping into like young adult existential dread.
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it.
When you
Like, yeah, leaving
realize
high
that
school
everything you've
is-
known is suddenly coming to an end and you have to go on to a whole new era.
It's like
Yeah,
scary,
like this anime
unfamiliar
high school.
stuff.
That's like the series finale of your life.
Literally.
Yeah.
Anime just can't help it. They're like, oh man, the school year's ending? That means I'm ending.
It's like the end, the end of existence as we know it.
Dude, literally the way that sports anime and Love Live treat graduation, it's like they're about to die. Like in every
Yeah.
sports series, they'll fail the tournament and then they'll be like, oh no, this is the last tournament before our third years graduate. We need to win this for them.
Yeah.
It's the exact same way in Love Live. It's like, what are those third years just not gonna go on and do something else? It's like this is the end of the road. It's like every single second year knows that the third year is peaked in high school, and they just want to send them off on the high note.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor.
Metaphor.
You know, I don't.
Metaphor
really
Refantasio. No.
Yeah, I still need to play that game.
I
I
would
have
like
it
to see more-
installed. You like to see more what?
More anime about, I guess, collegiate level sports.
Mm.
I don't see
Yeah,
much
instead of high
that.
school.
You and every other Westerner.
Yeah.
We're sick of these darn high schoolers. Where are my college students at?
I mean, yes, I'd like to see more shows about college.
I mean, that's kind of why I like Golden Time, but that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. Man.
It's not often you
I wish
see that, college stuff.
Yeah. I'm reading a manga right now that takes place in college. So Hope You're Happy Lemon. Whole entire story takes place in university. And it is such an interesting trip to not have the whole everyone's forced into high school thing.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to design unique costumes for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of throws
that's-
me for a loop when when like a show is not in high school. It's like, oh, it's actually something different. I'm not used to
They're
this.
wearing actual clothes instead of school
Yeah.
uniforms?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
High school
Illegal.
anime is the. What was the YouTuber said that? Who was the YouTuber who said? I cannot remember what their name is.
I
I
probably
think they
don't
compared high school anime as being like the police procedural of Japan.
know.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, this story, yeah, it's good. I got feels
Oh,
from
yeah.
it. It has applicability to like even non-high school stuff. It's just we're always changing in life. If you're in a specific period of, I guess, a special transition, then yeah, then yes, this story will resonate.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing with Ottermelon's fix. Like, just when it starts like going places, you want to see where it's going, and it's just like it makes you think about things sometimes. Like you don't expect,
Reminiscence.
yeah, you don't expect it to like start getting deep, but like it's yeah, I don't know. I know, like when we did read Till We Make Our Ascent, we had a lot of episodes of just kind of having like these moments of existential crises or whatever.
Yeah, it really feels like the author has probably gone through these exact thoughts before and put it into fanfic form.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it feels very personal.
I mean, I hope he has not. Oh, we never like let our friend on read after making out with them until we make our ascent.
Oh
Hey,
god.
you never know.
Oh
okay?
yeah. Right.
Man, Umi's a mess in that story.
Yeah.
I used to also my Kanon voice is. I think one of my headphones fell out. I feel like I was channeling Umi by mistake when I was voicing. I have maybe two girl voices, and I had to use like the slightly more. I had to use like the deep girl voice.
Yeah.
So
That's funny.
it was great, guys. I love doing this. I don't want any female cast members to replace me.
Oh my god.
Well, hey, you don't have to do as much next time because the next chapter is completely Mari's POV.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck, Radoran. I expect
Wait,
to
no
hear
way you
your
want me?
best
No way you want me to
Mari
read the
impression.
narration too?
It's all you.
We do, Bella. We do.
That's a
It's all
reference I
you,
don't
bro.
get.
It's Mari in the dub.
Yeah.
Oh, I
See.
see.
Yeah. See, for us sub watchers, you just scream "shiny" over and over and over again, and like it'll make perfect sense. Trust.
What do you mean, ooey? Because let me
You
tell you,
shiny.
I've not watched Love Live.
Yeah. No, you scream shiny. Over and over and over. In English. It's not
Pretty
in Japanese,
Bomberhead.
it's just English. Pretty.
Like, listen. I said this before stream. All I know is it's joke.
It's just.
Yeah.
But
Okay, let me
is it joke?
let me load up the next story.
Yeah. We're gonna move on to something completely different.
Yeah, it's just a complete mood whiplash.
Facet of the imagination.
So wait, you're gonna
So which one are
you're
we?
gonna do me like that?
Yeah. Do it.
Okay, so we are reading. I mean, we might read both of the one shots at this point, but
Okay.
we're gonna start off with the slightly more, I guess, tonally similar one to the story we just read.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I tell you right now, we would not have time for another chapter of Ottermelons.
Yeah, I don't got the. I'm sorry. He is a good writer, but I don't have the endurance for a second one right now.
I mean, I'd be fine with it if it wasn't so late.
Well, my lungs are on
Windy.
fire, so we're gonna have to put a rain check for that.
Yeah. It's always next time.
So this one is a story by what's her name? Pinkishtea. Maybe it's pinkishtea, like the Yu-Gi-Oh character. This is Cheerful Farewell, a Love Live Sunshine written in 2024. Post B team.
Host B team. Should we call it A B instead? One
C,
AB
D,
after
E,
B
F,
team.
G.
So, yeah, this story also takes place. It's meant to be like this one actually does just take place post season 2 of Sunshine, and I guess post movie, depending on where you put things. This one covers one of the first years, Sava,
Ruby.
the younger sister of Daya, and the I don't know what you call her, rival, frenemy, gal pal of another idol group in the show.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Harry, you voiced Ruby.
Frick.
Sure, it's a good thing you're doing the same thing over and over right now.
Ah. Okay, well, how many lines does Ruby have?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Oh god. Alright, hold on. Which one is this?
Cheerful Farewell.
Okay.
I think you might get quite a few lines. It seems like a lot of dialogue between Ruby and Daya.
Hold on a minute. This thing's POV third person. That's not how that works.
So
Point
yeah,
of view?
there's Ruby in the story, Daya. So we got some reprisals, and then there's Ruby's friend Laya.
Yeah.
So yeah, who wants to? I guess I can narrate. I guess someone else has a. Yeah.
Let's see. Well, how does Mari speak in this?
I don't think Mari's in this.
Mari's not in this, so that would
Is it
just leave me to take over.
Oh, wait,
What's her
Mari
name
is in
again?
this.
I don't want to
She
say
gets like 2
Leia.
lines. Leah.
Laya. It's pronounced Laya. For I don't know how that spelling is so unusual, but rather the spelling is not unusual, but it's not how I'd.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's just pronounced Leah.
No, at least in the dub, it's pronounced Laya.
Oh, well, that's the dub. They pronounced everything wrong. It's Leah.
Yeah. You know what? I'll believe it.
Yeah, literally, the spelling is Leah. Just
Because like
Oh,
I also would
spelling.
not believe. I also would not believe that it's pronounced Daya.
Liar.
I mean, Daya is is it pronounced Daya in Japanese or?
What, Daya Kurosawa?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's Daya as in diamond.
Yeah. Like that I can like.
Oh, I get it. That makes sense.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's
yeah.
all I needed to know.
Ruby is Ruby because her hair is red, and Daya's Daya.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah.
And Mari
Like how
is
nobody
Mari,
even
because
disputed
she's
that.
Mari.
Well, you got cut off, so we didn't really get to.
Okay,
Hear the
so
punchline.
All right, let's repeat the cringe. Ruby is Ruby because she has red hair, and Dia is Dia, like a diamond. She's a hard ass.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear the hard ass.
Yeah. And then we go silent.
All right, I'm narrating. Harry is Ruby.
Yeah, I'm just trying to lock in right now, don't mind me.
I already forgot who voiced Dia.
Me.
Pedreiva is Dia, and now Radoran will be Laya / Leah / Leia / Lua.
/ Rhea.
Princess Leia. Oh, no.
Wait, I'm dead?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Dude, it's 2026. Chill.
Yeah, it's been long enough.
Chill.
Anyway,
It's not even topical anymore.
Exactly.
this is Cheerful Farewell by Pinkishtea. Summary. After a Stitcher's graduation, Ruby has been feeling down. After her sister's graduation, Ruby has been feeling down. Laya visits her in Uchiura to cheer her up. Me narrating was a mistake.
It's like a next time on Dragon Ball Z.
We should read a Dragon Ball story someday.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something?
Awesome. Dude, can we get like a Frieza Goku crack ship fic?
Oh god.
Let's go.
No.
That is cursed on a number of
Enemies to
levels.
lovers, dude. Enemies to lovers.
No.
Listen up, you monkey. I'm only doing this. Don't go too soft on me now, monkey.
All of this training was for you, monkey. It was always you. Frieza. I didn't know you thought about me that way.
Oh my god. I hate it.
Now, show me your Super Saiyan form.
Telling you it's peak, it's peak, it's peak, it's peak.
Absolute cinema.
Yeah, absolute cinema.
Don't go telling me you need a senzu bean now.
Ew. Okay, so this is Cheerful Farewell by Pinkishtea. Ruby always knew the moment her sister graduated from Uranohoshi would feel bittersweet. She had assumed it would be. She loved her sister and she was proud of her for graduating. But at the same time, that meant farewell. To Uranohoshi, to Dia, to Aqua. Wait, that implies that... Sentence implies that she's leaving, that Ruby's the one leaving her... Well, she's leaving her school, but...
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
implies Ruby was leaving Aqua, which didn't.
Yeah, it didn't happen, no.
Yeah, AU, Ruby is going off on her own.
Starting her
Yeah.
solo career.
Ruby's becoming a transfer student.
Yeah.
I'd watch
It
it.
does happen, so.
Yeah.
She loved her sister and she was proud of her for graduating, but at the same time, that meant farewell. To Uranohoshi, to Dia, to Aqua. And despite the happy memories she harbored of them, nothing made it any less painful. She voiced those thoughts to Laya, who immediately suggested visiting her in Uchiura after graduation. Ruby smiled at her phone at the mere idea of seeing Laya again. Their girls had become incredibly close. They exchanged messages every day, called each other, told the other about pretty much everything going on in their lives. It wasn't a surprise when Ruby's heart began to skip a beat every time she saw Laya popping on the screen of her phone. Not for her and not for Dia, who observed her little sister bond with the youngest of the Kazeno sisters over the phone. Who had observed her little sister bond with the youngest of the Kazeno sisters over the phone. Though Dia never directly asked her about it, though Dia never directly asked her about it, waiting for Ruby to be the one opening up about it. As she expected, it didn't take long before Ruby brought up the topic. Just a day after graduation, Ruby was in Dia's room, reading idol magazines while Dia searched for something related to the university to go to. It was then when Ruby's phone lit up with a message from Laya, telling her that her train's next stop was Uchira. Coming up, Harry.
Yeah, I see it.
Before speaking, Ruby cleared her throat.
Big sis?
Yes, Ruby?
I know this comes out of nowhere, but how did you know you liked Kanon and Mari? As in, how could you tell you wanted them as your girlfriends?
Okay, we're doing troubles both stores. Okay.
Oh, I see. I see. Is it? It's related to the other fic.
Yeah.
This is just
epilogue,
happening
epilogue.
in the background.
Spoilers? Oh my god, spoilers?
Dia chuckled, knowing the question would come sooner or later. Truth to be told, I think that is technically correct, but most people say truth be told.
Yeah, that's kind of throwing me off.
Truth to be told, Dia had asked herself that question plenty of times. Got hiccups. When did things her feelings?
Wait, what?
When did her feelings for Mari and Kanan become? All right, I should
Came
clarify.
more than friendly.
Yeah.
That part is correct. That is, at least
Yeah.
that is grammatically sound. When did their relationship become more friendly?
Yeah. I'm sure that the writer probably thought, like, when did things between her and them became more friendly, then realized that it probably didn't sound right, so she went.
Yeah, I get the idea. I get what they were
things.
trying to go for. It's just the
Yeah.
wording
I've
is
had that
throwing me
mistake
for a
multiple
loop.
times. Yeah.
Okay. I guess should note that the story English is not the author's not their first
Yeah.
language.
Okay, fair
That makes
enough. That
sense.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's became instead of become. That makes sense. All right. It was a slow process.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wow, that was you speaking. I thought that was me having a
No. It was a slow process.
It was a slow process for Scrappy to find his place in the.
It's a slow process, like story time.
It was a slow process. Dia started.
Love didn't come from one day to another. Not for me, at least. We started as friends first, then we spent more time together. Got to know each other better, shared passions and precious memories. I found myself wanting to be more than just a friend.
Dia's eyes looked up to a framed picture of the three of them.
I see.
Ruby's voice was low.
So one day you just knew?
I suppose I did have a moment of realization, yes.
Dia blushed a little, not wanting to give more details.
It's complicated to put into words. Every person feels differently and forms relationships in a very unique way. So I can't say my experience is the same as either Kanan or Mari. Love is a unique connection one can't explain in a logic way.
Ruby hummed, taking Dia's words in.
Thank you for telling me, big sis.
You're welcome.
Dia smiled.
May I ask why you're suddenly interested in that?
Ruby averted her eyes on instinct, her face becoming warm.
Leia.
We're all just gonna pronounce her name.
I don't freaking know anymore.
It's Leah, okay?
Leia. I'll just go with that then.
Here's the. I'm pretty sure they pronounce it Laya in the dub because the way they spell it in English has an I instead of an EA. But the
No,
reason
it's
why
still
it's spelled
they never spell it with an I. It's just the
Yeah.
spelling
Well, no, like
was kept the same.
the phonetic like reading, if you spell it out, they would use an I instead of the EA, but we use EA because it gets rid of that confusion. So they probably had it with an I in the dub script. And that's probably the whole issue we're having in there. But it's Leah.
Probably. Yeah. Oh well.
Probably to not get you confused with Daya's pronunciation too.
I mean, there's Chica and Rico in the same group, so.
They're both pronounced the same.
And there's Yo.
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 Yo's the best.
Yo
I
Soro.
love that she has a hat that says yo too, but we don't know if it's actually yo or you because it's an English translated hat. So it's like
Yeah.
it should be you, but it's probably for yo.
Yeah.
What a good design. I love that. All right, where were we? Who's supposed to be reading?
I think it's
Was the only word she was able to get out.
yeah. So now it's
Oh,
the
okay.
Dio.
Didn't even... Huh. Okay, cool. I figured.
Dia walked next to her. Goodness gracious. Dia walked next to her sister, kneeling by her side and fondly stroking her hair.
Don't spin your head too much, okay? You'll know if you like her or not when the moment comes. Now, don't keep her waiting and have a good time.
I will.
Ruby showed a sweet smile, getting up to get ready before leaving the house. On her way to Uchiura's train station, she ran into Kanan and Mari. Okay, Mari is in the story.
Yep.
It's been over a year since I read it, folks.
I have not read this, so I don't know what's going to happen.
She remembered they were meeting with Dia later that day, so Ruby supposed the girls were on their way to the way to the Kurosawa house.
Yeah, I think that's a typo.
Kurosawa house. Jeez, I'm red. It was cute seeing them so excited to see their girlfriend. Ruby couldn't help but eagerly wave at them once they were close.
They were so close that they killed Scrappy, I guess.
In cold blood. Broke into his house. Did the deed. Went straight for the
Ruby
throat
and
so he
Mari
couldn't
are
scream.
slowly approaching your location.
Oh my god. Oh my, that just reminded me of one of my favorite videos on YouTube.
Ruby couldn't help but eagerly wave at them. Close enough.
He kind of died again.
I blame Mari for this.
Close enough to hear each other, but not Scrappy.
Yeah.
Ruby couldn't help but eagerly wave at them as they were
It really
Mari,
again.
say your line.
It just doesn't want to.
You keep cutting out.
Ruby!
Whatever.
Crying out loud. Ruby couldn't help but eagerly wave at them once they hear each other.
Okay.
It's good enough.
It's close
Whatever.
enough. Yeah.
Close enough.
I hate this
They
show.
hear each other. Ugh. Ruby!
Mari ran to hug her, laughing at some random guy in a Cat Mario fursuit.
Don't look at him too long, Ruby. Fancy seeing you here. Where are you going?
The train's. The train station. I'm picking up Leah.
Ruby's tone turned cheerful.
Oh.
Mari grinned without shame, exchanging a knowing look with Kanan.
I'm sure you're both very happy to see each other again. By the way, Dia's at your house, right?
She is.
Ruby nodded.
I'll see you there later, I suppose.
Maybe, Kanan shrugged. We don't know how long it'll take. Regardless, have fun with Leah. Gosh damn it!
Uh.
Yeah, you got it right.
Regardless, have fun with Leia.
No!
Ruby waved them goodbye before almost rushing to the train station. Getting there just a couple of minutes before the train arrived. Yeah, I can already sound that sounds garbled. Getting there just a couple of minutes before the train arrived. It was she locked out with Leia when it hit Ruby. What?
What?
It was when she looked out at Leia when it hit Ruby.
I don't
The
know.
feeling of how much she had missed Leia.
I'm not sure what I was supposed to be saying.
feeling of how much she had missed Laya, of how comfortable she felt around her, of how happy she was to see her again. Her heart skipped a beat. Okay, Laya's throat let out a choked sound at Ruby's sudden hug. Okay, maybe Ruby locked her around her arm, just locked her around with her arms. Let a choked sound out at Ruby's sudden hug, but she hugged her back without hesitation.
What is it?
She asked, Ruby's affections making her grow timid, as usual.
Nothing. I just really wanted to see you.
Ah,
Laya's cheeks instantly. Thank you for the ping, Pedreiva.
Wait, what?
what?
What just happened?
Discord was
Discord.
Discord cut me off.
Oh, sweet. Oh, okay.
Laya's cheeks instantly became pink.
Me too.
Becoming aware, becoming aware of how long they had been hugging, Ruby pulled away, her hands on Laya's shoulders. She cleared her throat.
Was that too abrupt? Sorry.
Don't apologize.
Laya shook her head. Some person watching this is going to be screaming at me for how I pronounce it.
Yeah.
Because it's so wrong. It's so funny.
Someone's going to comment. Dub watcher.
Okay, let's not say that word.
What, dub watcher or read?
No, that
Read.
yes, the first part. So and so shook her head.
It's fine.
Sorry, I kind of lost myself for a minute. Okay.
Ruby breathed.
How about we leave your stuff at my house and go for a walk? Unless you're tired.
Sounds good to me.
They got back to the Kurosawa home and organized Laya's things as quickly as they could, saying goodbye to Daya, Kanan, and Mari. Ruby's body tensed up the moment they heard. Ruby's body tensed up the moment they heard the three girls. Tensed up the moment they heard the three girls talking about their plans for their future, about what to do when they left Japan. Luigi noticed, but decided to stay silent.
Oh my god.
The worlds are colliding.
Even when they were far enough from the Kurosawa home, reaching a low-key isolated spot near the beach, Ruby still looked rather gloomy.
You're still sad about. Bleh. You're still sad about your sister.
That's Ruby's girlfriend.
No, this
Still look.
is,
Oh right, okay. I
this
wasn't
is my
sure.
line.
Okay, never mind.
You're still sad about your sister's graduation.
Lorraine affirmed more than asked.
Wait, what?
Running joke.
Ruby let out a sad chuckle.
Can you tell?
You're very transparent sometimes.
Lorenzo shrugged.
Oh my god.
And I know you. I suppose I could see through you so easily when it comes to this, because, well, I'm in the same situation. We're very attached to them. I get it's hard.
Really hard.
Ruby nodded in agreement.
Your sister's leaving as well, right?
Most likely.
Loretta averted her eyes, hands in her pockets, calmly walking by Ruby's side.
We've been spending a lot of time together for the time she'll be away. You should try with yours if you want.
I feel like the more time I spend with her, the more the thoughts of her leaving haunts me.
Ruby looked down.
My big sis has been trying to make more time than usual for me lately, but I feel like I can't properly enjoy it. Especially with this Scrappy guy making all these names up.
That happened to me at first.
Only at first?
Ruby slightly turned her head to look at the other girl.
What did you do about it?
Let it all out.
Lizzie explained.
I spent a couple of nights crying about it and my constantly changing name until my eyes
Yeah,
were,
right?
until my eyes were dry. The sadness doesn't go away, but it gets easier if you don't keep it in.
Why didn't you tell me when I asked you about it before?
Ruby asked, more curious than anything.
Because I wanted to be here.
Laya replied, stopping on her.
Oh, he
stopping
just
in her
gave up.
tracks.
No, that just means it's one of the wrong names. Still going through circulation. We still haven't hit LeBron yet.
LeBron
Laya replied,
James.
stopping in her tracks. Her entire body turning to Ruby, slowly opening her arms.
Let it out, Ruby.
Those words were enough to were enough for Ruby to let it go. She buried her face in Laya's chest and the tears came easily. They didn't stop for minutes, but Laya didn't say a word, enveloping Ruby in a tight embrace, letting her cry her sadness out as one of her hands softly ran through Ruby's hair in an attempt to offer her some comfort. When Ruby's sounds were reduced to brief sobs, she finally pulled away, drying her eyes with her sleeve.
I'm such a crybaby.
She said with a little laugh, trying to lighten the mood.
Nothing wrong with being one.
Laya helped dry her wet cheeks.
Are you feeling better?
Somehow, yes.
Ruby's smile was both fond and sad, but she realized there was something new growing inside her chest. Relief. There was something else, but she wasn't quite sure what that was.
Thank you, Leah. I'm so grateful I have you in my life now.
Ruby couldn't help but remember that night in Hakodate, when she had spoken to Labubu alone for the first time.
No, I think that's the worst one.
That was crazy. In 2026, I haven't heard that be brought up in months.
It was then when everything started. It was then when everything started between them. Ruby had changed Laya's life, cheered her up when she was at her lowest, and Laya was determined to do the same then, when Ruby needed it, simply because she wanted to see Ruby happy. Laya smiled back, her eyes soft, caring.
Hello?
I missed I missed it for a little bit. My bad.
Oh, okay.
You're too
Thank
busy
goodness it
thinking
wasn't
about
me
different
this
L
time.
names.
Yeah, no, I could hear
Well,
you.
it kind of was you.
I
It's
hate
just
you.
I'm like tensing every time Leah's name pops up. I'm like tensing up now.
Simply because she
What
wanted
was
to see
maybe?
Ruby happy. Let me see. Laverne smiled back, her eyes soft, caring.
I'm here for you whenever you need me.
She offered Roger one of her hands.
What?
Let's keep walking, okay? You'll cheer up. Trust me.
I trust you whenever wherever your name's gonna be in the next sentence.
Without hesitation, Ruby intertwined Laya's hands with hers,
Oh
Or
my
my
God.
name apparently.
and it felt right. Okay, I'm done now. It felt right. What she had with Laya was special, she admitted to herself. She understood her like no one else did, deeply cared for her, and despite being shy more often than not, she voiced her wish for Ruby's happiness. There were no words to explain what Ruby and Laya had. Perhaps Ruby began to understand that was love.
Yeah, I like the story of Ruby and Leah Leah's like 20 alter egos.
I thought it was really romantic the way that Roquan and LaShawn interacted in this. Uh, I love the sad little chuckle that Ramses gave out earlier. That was really
Ramses.
sweet. Yeah.
Okay, I'm seeing one of the videos that you.
Oh,
I didn't realize. I didn't realize Laya had like the same haircut, same hairstyle as Ruby. It's been so long.
And she's
Yeah.
literally dark ruby. It's great.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a different hair color, but it's like same hairstyle. Yeah.
Who are you? I'm
Jeez.
you, but cooler.
Jeez, Love Live. I mean, yes, this like Saint Snow is way cooler.
The
Yeah,
military has mistaken me for the likes of you.
Oh no.
Like,
See, instead of them having emerald eyes, they have, I guess, I would say ruby eyes, but we have a ruby, so I can't make that. Garnet? Is Garnet red? Garnet's red.
yeah,
They
that's
have
right.
garnet eyes. Yeah.
Steven Universe.
Oh, Peridot! Oh.
So that was Cheerful Farewell. It's pretty cheerful and involved.
It involves a farewell.
Pinkishtea, my apologies for.
Well,
Well,
I guess we'll never know what he's apologizing for.
Ruby
Yeah.
just took him out back.
yeah,
No, Leah did.
outside of all those names, yeah, that was cute. You know, those all the you
But the
said
names were the cutest part.
this you said English is not this person's first language, so like the
Yes.
so some of
There
the
was
writing did
some.
throw me off a bit, but I can excuse it to a degree.
Yeah, it really helps that this is a story about Leonardo and Raphael, so,
Oh gosh.
you know.
No, that's awful.
Unless it's next mutation, Leo and Raphael were
Mm.
Yeah.
so.
That's it. We're finding a Leo Raph fake.
Oh,
Get out of my house. Get out. Ew.
I am not.
I'm more so a fan of Raphael, personally.
What?
I'm not about that Leo Raph. Raph's got to be the one on top.
I'm canceling story time.
No, you don't understand. Raph on the bottom is what makes it good.
Okay. Hi, folks. Pedreiva. No, Radoran is getting banned from all future episodes.
Canceling them on
Terminated our contract.
I'm going to pay you so I can stop paying you.
What would a TNT Ficky
Fine, at least
be?
I get paid.
Let's get back.
Oh gosh, I don't even want. Man, I need to take a shower. Okay, so that was Cheerful Farewell. I enjoyed it. It's cute. I think like Ruby and Laya didn't interact that often in the show, but that one focus episode they had in season 2 was nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the one Christmas themed episode that they have a good dynamic.
Yeah.
I wish they had more screen
When
time
they
together.
awakened their powers and stuff, it was awesome.
Yeah, I mean that's still one of
I mean,
my
they could have.
favorite.
Frieza.
That's still one of my favorite songs in the series.
Oh yeah, by far.
They could have. They could have also done the Sunshine season. The third year's gone. I think Laya could have been a member of Aqua.
Yeah, if they went to the same school or something, that would have been pretty cool.
Considering
Yeah, everyone, I guess.
the real life group, I think they literally just retire like recently, or are they still?
They
don't know.
stopped doing they stopped doing group things. They all have solo activities now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Damn, they
They-
graduated.
Oh, that's wrong. They
Not quite yet.
definitely could have continued something if they wanted to.
Instead,
I
we
guess
got
they-
the Yohane spin-off.
Yeah, they got the. I guess they had that.
Yeah, a lot of
I saw
people
them
seem
watch
to. Yeah, a lot of people seem to not like it that much. I thought it was alright.
I didn't finish it. I thought it was okay what I watched, but I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like people probably expected something else,
yeah.
Like what?
like an actually serious fantasy story.
Yeah, that's not happening. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was expecting like light-hearted like goofiness in like an AU,
Yeah.
and that's kind of what I got.
So a
I'm-
Love Live
I'm
story.
glad-
Then? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got like 2 straight minutes of Yoshiko just saying that Mari's cute and Mari losing your mind over it. That was
Mhm.
peak.
Yeah.
It was
So-
unnecessary, but it was peak.
let's see. So, all right. Yeah, I guess just me spot building. I guess trying to. Yeah. So, yeah, and yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yeah, those are
Yes,
those are things you're
sir.
saying. I
So next
guess.
story.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Next story.
Building off of, I guess, this story, Cheerful Farewell, I think Lag could have worked with Aqua if, like, Sunshine needed a season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It almost felt like that was what they were setting up with the Awaken the Power episode.
Yeah.
Like they teamed up to make a whole song for that.
It's kind of interesting. We kind of just broadening the topic a bit now, but it's kind of interesting how the first two series feel like they're in like a connected universe, and then everything after Sunshine, it feels like a standalone thing now. It doesn't feel like anything's connected anymore.
Yeah, it's probably
Sometimes.
because of the whole fear of the connection. Because I remember when
Yeah.
Sunshine was airing, a lot of people were like, "Oh, stop talking about Muse! Stop talking about Muse!"
Yeah.
And then Sunshine ended, and like we haven't heard anyone mention the god group that was Muse.
Yeah. I kind of like the connectivity.
Yeah, I really like when the series is like, "Oh yeah, like part of the school idol Mount Rushmore." Like that's cool.
Yeah, and it's just kind of not a thing
Instead-
now. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, instead it's like fully focused. Like we don't know why these characters care so much about school idols aside from the little video they watch on the screen. Like we don't have like a direct character to character inspiration like how Hanamaru was directly inspired by Rin and all that. Like we don't get
Yeah,
that anymore,
yeah.
man. That was cool. I know why people hated it because they were like trying to get past that group, but it was sick. I loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Good talk. Good talk.
Good talk.
That's all
No.
I have to say about
Yeah,
that.
I enjoyed the story. It was fluff. It was cute. It was an interesting little, just nice little showcase for Ruby, and I guess the relationship she has with the other characters in the show.
Sometimes all you need is
Yeah.
is some good fluff.
Sometimes all you need is a little sister talking to all of her big sisters.
Yeah.
Just makes it that much
I mean,
easier.
Ruby's got 8 of them, so
Yeah.
Not wrong.
She's still taller than Hanamaru though.
she is. I didn't realize.
Yeah, Hanamaru is the shortest member in Aqua, which
Oh,
only makes
yeah.
it funnier because her voice actress is by far the tallest member.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's really entertaining.
So yeah, that was Cheerful Farewell. I enjoyed. Anyone else have final thoughts?
It was
I mean,
cheerful,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
it was a farewell.
it was just
I
a
I don't think
feel
there was much
good.
farewell, actually.
What'd you say, Radoran?
I don't think there was that much farewell.
Well, then the title's just false advertising, and we can sue pinkishtea for false advertising. I can get my money back. All, however many pennies probably went towards this hour of reading.
This isn't what I didn't pay for.
I didn't sign up for
So-
this.
So did we want to do the Plushy story? We want to like save that for next week.
I mean, it's so short.
You'd have to like speed run it.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
look at the
haven't
Chica and
looked
her
at it.
Plushy gambling edition. Look how cheap. It's super
Oh.
short.
Yeah, it's really
Oh.
short. It's like not even a page.
Oh yeah.
It's not even like a you don't even have to like scroll.
Yeah.
Okay. This one I think is just characters, and
Yep.
one of them is Chica. She finally gets to show up tonight.
Yeah. Remember when she was the main character? Me neither.
Yeah, no, Daya's the main character now. Hello, she's in all three.
Yeah.
So yeah, Chica is normally voiced by Tan.
Hmm.
Oh, for by Tanner?
Yeah.
Am I cutting out that badly tonight?
You are.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
cutting out pretty bad.
I mean, you started off pretty strong, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why we canceled story time the first time. So, okay, someone take Chica. I'll narrate.
Well,
Let's get
Radoran
this.
is
Well,
your
yeah, that would
chance
have to be
again.
me again.
Radoran's gonna
Alright,
voice
then.
every single character in this franchise at some point.
I mean,
Call me Mark.
I voiced 6
Call me
members of Mutual
Markiplier
one
the way.
time.
That's ridiculous.
Call me Markiplier the way I play every character.
I think we call him Mariplier.
Markiplier.
Okay, so this is something completely different. Still romantic, sort of, but it's far, far more comedic. Like, I'm not even sure why this is a T for teen, so I'm not sure why, particularly.
It's probably because of like I see the note where they say that they were gonna put a fake major character death warning as well. So like maybe it's just messing around with the tags.
So, well, this story is Chica and her Plushy gambling by eienosophia. Eienosophia. Summary: Chica spends thousands of yen every month buying useless crap from the store. Daya suffers. And so we begin.
Shut- Chica-san,
Daya started to scold her.
this can't keep happening.
But
Wrong. No, but this is not allowed anymore in this household.
After Chica graduated, she moved to Tokyo as well. For the first year, she lived in a dorm. But as it wasn't allowed anymore, starting from her second year, she moved in with Daya, her girlfriend.
Oh, that's an interesting
I
shot.
can't help it.
Chica pouted.
Hmm.
It was a nightmare. The small apartment was filled to the brim. Well, that's an exaggeration, but we'll continue. With plushies and other toys from convenience store lotteries. There were all kinds of merch, from the most useless to the still useless but cuter things. And, Chica would brag, she would always get the last, most difficult prize.
Just so cheap. And I'm gonna sell this stuff. We'll make money off of it.
Oh, really? When are you gonna sell it then?
I just...
Chica wanted to cry.
It's all so cute. I can't sell it, Daya-chan.
Daya was still mad, but she didn't like seeing Chica sad. It was sort of her weak spot.
I understand.
Daya sighed.
I won't complain anymore. But you can't come home with more of this stuff, okay?
Chica then went for a hug.
You're the best, Daya-chan.
Daya pet Chica's head, embracing her. That's a typo. Embracing her tighter.
Or thiter, okay? Embrace those thiters. I spoil you too much, don't I?
2 days later.
It's getting warmer each day, isn't it? I think we'll be able to retire these coats soon.
Daya giggled.
I should get some summer clothes out of the closet too.
No, Daya, wait.
As Daya opened the door, dozens of stuffed animals fell onto her. The end.
The end. Huzzah! So
Dang,
I'm
that's
pretty sure
literally
that
it.
yeah, that's literally it. And I'm pretty sure the concept behind this specific ship, if I remember correctly, is because of the Dengeki G magazine arts. Because a lot of the time Chica is grouped up with Daya.
Huh. I do not
Can't
know this.
remember. Yeah, there's specific ones I remember seeing, and it was like Chica with Daya. But I feel like there's still like a little bit of a leap, but I'm pretty sure it's probably this and the School Idol Days or whatever stuff. I know that they do a lot of stuff with Chica and Daya in that one too.
Oh, the manga thing? Yeah.
Is it a manga? I don't even remember.
Or was it? I don't know what it is.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was Chica and her plushy gambling addiction. And I don't think it's false advertising.
I mean, this one's not false advertising. Hello.
Yeah.
And
what
if
is
you
it?
actually read the comment section of the AO3 cameo,
Sorry, what?
What?
Say that again?
I don't. Oh.
Oh yeah,
Comments.
he is there.
Comments button.
I feel like I should send this to a friend, says Scrappy, February 19th, 2025, at 5 in the morning.
Wait, oh, I see that.
5 a.m. UTC. UTC.
UTC. Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
not
not-
5 in the morning,
It's like midnight.
depending on the time zone.
Yeah.
Could be earlier.
Mm. Oh, what's this Reddit link?
Yeah, I wanna look at this image. What was this link?
this story feels like it was written for you, Harry.
Oh, is that why he said I feel like I need to send this to a friend?
Yes.
Oh god.
You, the
Oh,
master of
street
Fumos.
Yeah. Person he keeps on gambling.
Yeah, true. And the person who keeps on gambling is also gonna stop right before hitting the diamonds. You know it.
Yeah.
90% of gamblers quit before they make it big.
Yeah.
The other 10 ran out of money.
That's fun.
That was fun.
So, yeah, it was a cute little story I read over a year ago. Jeez. And yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Just a silly little story.
Yeah.
Silly
So
little guy.
that was eienosophia. I can't pronounce the name. Sophia's chica and her plushy gambling addiction. Fun little silly story. And
Yep.
under 2 hours, that was the Love Live trip.
Cut you off again.
I hate you all. At under 2 hours, that was the Love Live. Somehow this was shorter than the anniversary. That was about nothing.
Yeah.
Somehow. How could you delete a blight contestant Tana's
Actually-
message?
Oh.
In this episode alone, we technically read about his mace read during 6.
That was my friend.
I mean, I
To
guess
be
we
honest,
technically
Scrappy, every
Pardon?
other word you said in that sentence got cut out. So, you know.
Okay, so in this episode, we read about
And there he goes.
Red. Oh my gosh! Fudge's sake!
Hmm.
You could probably swear and it'd get cut out. That's the funniest part.
We wouldn't even have tried to censor it.
Yeah.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Well, that came
And-
through.
Yep, perfectly.
In this episode, we read about as many stories as we read throughout the entirety of year 6.
Yeah.
It's crazy because it's
That's
true.
True, yeah.
So now we can't say we experienced a drop in production.
So now we have
Yeah.
to we have
We're
to
gonna go on hiatus for 2 years.
yeah.
We'll just disappear.
Okay, so what will we be reading next time?
Good
Well,
question.
that depends on who's available, as is the case.
Well, at
Next time on
least-
Dragon Ball Z.
At least if Tanner's not available, we at least have the third year's fic to fall back on at this point, because
Yeah.
we're still
Yes,
waiting
More
alright.
chapters of that.
on stuff. Still waiting on stuff for the Ladybug fic, right?
Yeah, it's called Money. I need that.
Yeah.
And remember, we got all those Neptunia fics. They're probably really
True.
bad. I was looking
I
through
feel like I
those.
remember
They got
something
some
about Madoka
bad
Fix.
grammar.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But still,
they're on
that's on
in
that's on the that's on the back burner until I've seen Madoka.
yeah, no,
Hey, you gotta get
okay,
I
on it.
put
okay,
those
fair
I
enough.
put those there because I've read a lot of really good Madoka fics, but I refuse to have that be read on story time until Scrappy's actually seen it because it kind of ruins the point.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no. You should definitely watch Madoka before we
And-
read Fix.
And now's like the perfect time for it. That fourth movie's finally coming out. It's being
I'll believe it
storyboarded
when
by
I
the
see
dude
it.
who made Revue Starlight.
How?
I'll
How?
bel-
I'm sorry, they're still making movies.
Oh, this fourth
Yes, they're
movie's been in
making a
production
fourth
for an
movie.
eternity. Okay.
yeah, this fourth
It's
movie's the fourth movie's been in production hell for like a decade.
That
Yeah,
thing is
but we have
running
a
longer
trailer
than the
now.
rebuild of Evangelion.
Yeah.
But we have a trailer now, and it all makes sense why it took 27 years because the storyboarder is Tomohiro Furukawa, who made the Revue Starlight movie and series, and he's an obsessive person when it comes to visuals. So honestly, he probably delayed it 2 years himself. Let's just be real now.
This this movie better like change my life at this point.
At least
I
it's
mean,
gonna
ruining
look
your
pretty.
day could change your life. I mean, it's
True,
Yeah,
true,
you're
true.
not wrong.
Stub your toe really hard, get it a little damaged. There you go. Mm-mm-mm.
so
Nice.
yeah. We will probably return to You're Gonna Miss It All, and Tanner's available. Maybe we go back to Ceasefire days. And honestly, I could probably go look into a Dragon Ball story at some point.
Kakarot.
Like I don't know.
Kakarot.
I can't do any of the voices. Like,
Yeah,
gosh, I can't do
me
anything.
Me
neither.
holding back from making a joke.
What?
It's just this dumbass Dragon Ball meme.
Mm.
Like I can maybe do like really gravelly Piccolo from the Funimation dub, but
Mm.
so yeah,
I hope we can
have.
find a fic that has 9,001 chapters.
Oh
That'd be
gosh.
pretty cool.
There's that
You
can't
telling
be
me
right.
you know one?
That can't be right.
What?
I mean, there's always that subspace emissary thing that was like the longest English language of all time.
Oh, would we actually do that? Oh my god.
No, but it would
Hey,
be very
that'd
funny
be
to
a-
sample it.
That'd be a strong one to fall back on, though. You gotta admit.
Jeez, yeah, you're not wrong.
The well runs empty? No, it isn't.
Like, how honestly, if we locked in, how long would how many episodes take?
Oh
God
god.
knows, man. If it's like the longest known piece of literature, like, freaking hell, that'd be like 100 episodes.
I think it might be a lot longer than 100. How long are we talking here? Hold on.
Oh, so the longest piece of English literature isn't the subspace emissary thing anymore.
Oh, what is
It's a
it?
Loud House fic.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
lovely.
Loud House.
Oh yeah, there's no way we finish this in 100 episodes. There are 223 chapters. And is it not done?
I don't know.
Because I just realized that the last chapter was updated April 17th, 2025.
Oh wow, it's still going.
This is like the One Piece of fanfics.
How long has the story been going?
Let's see. Published March 4th, 2008.
Gee, that was before Brawl even got localized in North.
Wow.
Like, I wish I had that level of endurance.
Yeah. Oh, that's just respect for Smash Bros. How has this person written 16 stories for Smash Brothers, Kingdom Hearts, and all this other stuff? How do you have the time when you write 200 chapters for one story? Hold on. I'm like investigating. Wait, This person summarized their subspace emissary story back in 2009. That's fun.
Anyway, should we end it now? It's
We're now in that like relaxed, like talking as if it's already over situation.
yeah. I'm just. Is that a? Are we? Can I stop the thing?
Yeah, I've been doing my Zenless Zone Zero dailies for the past like 10 minutes, so
I'm just gonna stop the stream.
yeah,
Bye.
bye.